Next up of the games I have a score to settle with is Claymates for the Super Nintendo, released in 1993, 94, and developed by Visual Concepts. These developers mostly make sports games, but are also known for making Clayfighter and Lester the Unlikely. So you know we're in good hands. As we've seen with some of the other games by this developer, they seem to have some neat ideas, but aren't particularly executed well, and that's kind of how I feel about Claymates. I owned this game as a kid and really enjoyed its charm, but never got past, like, World 3 or so. A few side notes, Claymates is tied to Clayfighter, and you can even see some characters from Claymates appear as background characters in Clayfighter. And the developers of Claymates did seem to love the game. It wasn't just a throwaway, and did not like their publisher, Interplay, especially how the game was marketed. Let's start the game up. Clayton, we've perfected the serum. The serum can be mixed with clay to change a person into an animal. Give me the formula to make the serum. Never. We will see about that. Ah, crap. Clayton! I don't care if I'm made of clay. I promise to rescue my father and the serum. And that's your intro. So your father is Dr. Putty? I think his name was. And your name is Clayton. The good doctor, your father, made a serum that lets people turn into clay animals or whatever, and a witch doctor, which is kind of out of nowhere. Like punch, 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 punch. Decided that it was about time to, not. I want to go up here. I want to go to the carnival. Crap. No clay balls allowed. So the game is kind of interesting because, in some ways, because you have this little, like, between level area like this, which I think is actually a really nice breather. It's just a little puzzle that you have to solve. Granted, this is for after beating puzzles, so which means none of this actually means anything to us right now. So in we go. We can start the first stage. Clayton's Yard. So I am going to be using save states over the course of this. I'm going to try not to abuse them, but we'll see what happens. So the first thing you get is this gray one, which turns you into a mouse. Different colored little clay balls turn you into different animals. And this mouse can book! So this game advertised, what was it? It wasn't blast processing, but it was something like that. And that was specifically in relation to how fast the mouse could move, as kind of a jab at Sega with their blast processing. Which, the whole blast processing thing for Sega was actual BS. Like, that wasn't actually a thing. So you find the ones with the 4 arrows, and those teleport you somewhere. You find these, you can push... Well, you could. Do something to go inside of them. And they'll usually give you some kind of reward. One of the biggest faults I think this game has is there's no incentive to, like, do anything. There's crystals everywhere. These, like, big gems. But why do you collect gems? Well, for score, which nobody cares about, and if you collect, I think, 200 of them, you gain a life. You can also find, while exploring, little stars, which are extra lives. If you get enough stars, if you get enough gems, you also get to play a bonus minigame at the end of the stage, where the reward is lives. Now, these are actually useful to find. These 3 little circles, you can see them in the upper right-hand corner. If you collect that circle, it lets you open packages that have the circle on them. and then what's going to be inside of them. Oh, well, there's something different inside each one. This one has a little balloon in it, which takes you somewhere. But again, like, it's kind of a what's the point? Because what are you going to get out of it? Other than gems? Crap. There's also the orange one, which is the cat. If you collect another gem, another clay ball of the same color, it gives you this little, like, option that flies around and hits guys. And that also gives you an additional hit. Now that's actually pretty good when you hit that one and the twister comes out. There's your checkpoint. Twister comes out, that'll kill a bunch of enemies. Actually useful. And it's kind of why shapes are sort of useful to get, actually. So you can run, you can get mouse back again. I don't especially like the mouse and the whole, like, you can run stupid fast thing with him, because that is a quick way to just get yourself hurt. Honestly, I've kind of felt that way about Sonic, too. Yeah, I can run super fast, but, like, Sonic is at least reasonable in the ring system. Because if you get hit, you can grab some grab some rings. And then, it doesn't really matter how many rings you have. As long as you have some, you're good. So getting a hit isn't a big deal. In this game, if you get hit once, you'll lose your option. If you get hit again, you'll turn into the little blue orb. And if you get hit again, you just die. This is also another kind of useful one. You do that, the hammer comes down, it stuns all the enemies on the screen. The eye reveals gems, not terribly useful when, again, all they do is give you lives. And then there's a bonus at the end, which is the CLAY. So in each stage you can do that, so your goal is to collect a different letter at the end of each stage so you can spell out Clay. Now, depending on how many gems you get, you can go into a bonus game or not. And we did. It's the exact same bonus game every single time, and it's this. You just always bounce on the yellow one. You bounce lower every time. And if you succeed, you get an extra life. So that's like everything that you get out of this is extra lives. That's really the only prize they can give you. So now here's the puzzle. These two little robots come out and they start walking around. They will grab the axes, or whatever item happens to be there, and they start walking around. I believe when they hit a corner, they make a right turn. Due to the bush right here, they actually turn around, and kind of the same thing here. They'll turn this way. Yeah, that's kind of weird that they turn left here, but I guess that makes sense. Anyway. So your job is to time how they're moving around with things that you can do, such as moving these, to get the robots to the trees. Which brings you to the next stage. And you're even preemptively looking at how the stage is going to go. So, like, you're going to see the robots are going to come out here and go this way. So they're going to grab one axe. We're going to want to move this. And then they'll go this way. Hit this, go up here. Do we want to move this one? I don't think it matters. Because then they're going to turn around, but then I think they're stuck doing this. want to get them up top then and, like, shove this in so they, like, hit this. Then they're gonna go this way. Well, then they're gonna go like that. And go back this way and down here. Oh, man, they're going places. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. Jeremy's yard. Good old Jeremy. So you are forced to start every stage as a blue ball. Get a cat pretty quick, though. I don't really like the cat's attack. It doesn't have a lot of range. Oh, we can get the triangle right here. That's nice. Ooh, hi. But because really every collectible will just lead to more lives, and going out of your way to search for lives and gems and things is really just going to get your butt hurt, you're pretty much always just better off just ignore everything. If you can hit that switch, it stops that. That's an enemy spawner. And I don't want to do the disservice of just never showing any of the stages off, but there's kind of not a lot of point other than just go to the end. Grab easy things, but, like, don't stress about exploring, because there's genuinely nothing you can really find. Some things that could be useful to find are things like power-ups. Like cat power-up or whatever. But you're almost guaranteed to always have some kind of power-up anyway. I'm kind of loitering here for too long. Yay! Get hit by that bee that spawned on top of me. I want the L. Give me the L. Ah, well, I needed the A anyway. Not enough. So I want to get down here and I want to move this. I wasn't fast enough. Oh, I need to get them in the upper left-hand corner, so I do need to move this. And that's just where they go. Okay, we're good. That's how you do it. Man, I'm dumb sometimes. It's fine. Okay, so we got bombs in this one, but the bombs, we also have rocks. Ooh, this one's interesting, because they'll go down and go this way. So you can move this, and one will grab the bomb and then hit the rock, but then the other one won't have a bomb. But he'll hit that rock, and then go up this way and go this way, so you want to move this down so he comes this way. And then he goes around again, and you move it back up. Streets of Clay! There are a lot of puns. Literally every stage name is some kind of pun, though I think that one was a particularly bad one. Because Streets of Clay, what is it supposed to be? Streets of... Like, the first thing I think is Streets of Rage. Get us a mouse. I like the bark of the mouse, though. Like, the mouse being the smallest one is the one with the... Well. Butts. You can kill the dog. I didn't think you could. I wonder if enemies stay dead or if they ever respawn. Okay, so I don't think I can go down through this. No. So I was actually on the right path going up. I was just dumb. As I was saying, though, like, the power-ups are almost required for gameplay mechanics-wise. So they kind of always make sure you have some available. So, like, going way out of your way to get a power-up instead is not super helpful, because they're just going to be in the way anyway. There we go. Got him. Saw that bee coming. Checkpoint. So we can go up here, but do we want to? Nice. Yep. Haha, got you that time. Just gotta take it slow. This rat will kill you. Is this another one that I gotta go over? Can I jump higher if I run? I can. And then we can just not do whatever hot mess is over that way. You do have a time limit. In my experience, the time limit is generally very generous. And generally not something you have to worry about. Got him! Thank heavens. What am I doing here? Green. So green is a duck. Has a peck. And can fly. Build up some running speed. Oh, there's a one-up back there. I mean, I kinda want it. What? But now I'm going down here, so... Oh well. No, let me on! Let me on! Let me on! Can I duck? No. That's okay, we're just gonna go this way. So the snails take 2 hits. Oh, and this is the end of the stage. Okay, so I want an L or a Y. Got the Y. Okay, so we want to hurry up and get down here and move this. I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted him to pass. Then when he passes by again, move it back up, and then we're... Oh, and you can hold the attack button to make him move faster. Also, nice little quality of life thing. Like, you can tell that, even though I don't think this was executed super well, you can tell the developers cared. Okay, so what do we got here? They're coming out of here. They're gonna, like, go up here and turn around and go here, and then they're gonna go this way. There's not really anything we can do at this point. So we are going to want to move that in. So then they'll do that. And that's 1 bomb they'll get. Then they're stuck in a loop here, so we'd want to move it back. Other bomb, goal. So we want to rush in and move this, and then once they both pass by it, we want to move it back. Moldy lane. Oh, like a clay mold. Square block. Do not have a square... Oops. Okay, I can jump through these. You can attack pretty fast, though. No, come back. I want to hit you with my clay ball. I don't like that dog down there. Don't know how much I like the spikes. Oh, get, dang it. Okay, these switches you hit do things, like this turned the steam off right there. And I think we have to go down. I think the claw is stronger, though. Like, it just one-shots that snail. Okay, so I can't go through there. Red is a wall. So I do see the little option there. I like how prim and proper the cat is. And then when you start running, it turns into, like, a complete goofball. You know, like a real cat. Perfect. Well, found a checkpoint at least. Alright, you guys have fun. Whoa! Oh, there's a spawner for him. Nice. I'm running, you know. That was not me running on purpose. They're kind of hard to see, but there were spinners right there that turn those into, like, kind of wind tunnels. This mouse is entirely too fast. I saw spikes on the ceiling and panicked. So there aren't any collectibles or anything, like in Super Alfred Chicken, like the watering cans, for me to worry about collecting. So this is just going to be a quest of me getting to the end of the stage. Okay, so I'm back here. Why? What did that do for me? Well, I hit the switch. Oh, that turned off one of them, so I gotta turn off the other one. Or I could just eat a hit and go through anyway. I think I can go that way. Oh. Secret. Because I know you could go up here, but there's like... Oh, there's not steam here. I thought there was steam here. Okay, so that's probably the other one I had to get. Must have been another switch I hit at some point. Oh, so the mouse is also short and you can go in here. Like the cat could not have done that crap. You are super slippery in this game. I don't know how obvious it's been to watch that, but you are super slippery. Like, unbelievably imprecise. I don't know what you are. Oh, you're, invincibility. I mean, I kind of just want to get out of here. Kind of just want to get out of here. I'd like to leave. Power up, nice though. Wait. Wait! I think there's a dog on the left-hand side, and I kind of don't want to go over there. These spinners tell me I would not be, in fact, be able to go in there. That was an extra life. Yeah, so if I jump up those, I just get spun out. I wonder how long they stay frozen. Okay, so I gotta hit that. You know, that time limit is not a big deal, but I'm starting to feel it when you don't really know where you're going. Okay, so the chipmunk is actually, like, really good just for murder. You want to murder, he's got your back. You know, I kind of want you to go away. Got him! Oh, that little door appeared, just before I jumped into it. Whee! Okay, so we need that L. Oh, okay, so that's how many power-ups you have turns into that. Okay, so we need L. Got it! So there's all of Clay. So, what happens when you get all of Clay? You go to a new bonus. Which is this. Which is, honest to goodness, the most annoying thing I have ever done. There are a bunch of, like, lives and things kind of sorted out through this stage. You can see one is over there that I'm desperately trying to get to. Got it. And you can progress through this and get to an end. I feel like I'm probably going to be bouncing around, though, until I hit the 10-minute time limit. There we go. Oh, we made it out of room 1. Okay, new room. No, I didn't want to go over here. I mean, sure, whatever. Oh, I got a 1-up. No, go back, no. Go back. Go back! You know, I want what I want. I kind of want that 1-up. Big money! Got it. Okay, now I just want out. Just let me out. Just let me out. Can I get out? I want out, please. No! I just want out! No, let me up! You are, as I mentioned before, you are very slippery to control. And that's air control, that's everything. Holding jump makes you bounce more. But that ground is not bouncing off the ground here is not a flat surface. It's bouncing off of a billion round surfaces. Dang it. Can I just go in here? Can I just go in there? Let me out. Let me up! I beg of you! Ah! Okay, so there's a one up over there that looks relatively easy to get. That being the look being the key word. Got it. No, let me out. Now I'm packed down again. I can control myself better on the springs. So there is the bottom of the spring up there. That I'm having considerable trouble. Whatever, whatever, whatever! Oh, butts! Let me up! I did it! Oh, we're not done yet. I got an extra life, or 2 or 3. Really? I'm bouncing off the side of that one? Made it over here. Stay over here. Oh! Okay, now that I've shown it off once, you will now know why I will never do that bonus again. And of course we have the other bonus as well. Which is the same every time. Do this successfully, get a 1-up. Freedom. Okay, so I remember we had to move you once. And they're gonna go down there. And I think I want to move this again. Because now they're gonna go up there and get that bomb and make their way out. And, if you recall, we beat a boss. And we got through 4 stages, which let us spell clay, so that is also that. Which means that is a world. Landed on Hawaii, I guess. Welcome to the Pacific! I mean, I guess. Hawaii it is. So that brings us to World 2. Until next time, everyone.